So you're thinking about making a move to Melissa, Texas. Well, today we are out here in Wolf Creek Farms. This is a brand new community as of right now that a lot of people don't know about it. So it's kind of off the beaten path. As you can see right behind me, you've got this nice, beautiful private lake to this neighborhood, as well as these walking trails that go around it. So beautiful walking trails, massive trees that I'm surrounded by. So just a really cool spot. If you don't look up the neighborhood, it's not one that you're just gonna drive by because it is off the beaten path. I would recommend going from the south end or the north end to the south end. There is a little bit of a bumpy road to get here. I'm sure that's not gonna be forever as this community and place grows, but really nice neighborhood. There's a lot of houses here as far as spec homes go, ranging anywhere from 2,000 square feet up to the mid 4,000 range at a very affordable price points for Melissa, Texas. As you know, Melissa is one of the top rated school districts around that doesn't get the notoriety as some of the bigger areas like Frisco and Prosper. So one amazing community. There's no mud or PID tax out here as well, so lower tax rate for a brand new community, and your HOA is only going to be $500 for the entire year. This neighborhood is going to have a playground, park, and a dog park. You can kind of see it off into the distance, and of course these walking trails and the lake. So beautiful home, beautiful neighborhood. You're also right now, this lake is towards the bottom of a hill, so once you drive into the neighborhood, it's actually really cool. You can see for miles. It's way up on a hill, so something you don't see every day in Texas. Everything here is usually flat, but this neighborhood actually is on a big hill. So one of my favorite new communities out here in Melissa that you may not have heard of. If you're interested in this neighborhood or any others, feel free to reach out and I would love to help you out. So make sure to stick around because we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel, subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current real estate market here in North Dallas, or like today, Melissa, Texas. My name is Preston. We get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day looking to make a move to North Dallas, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. Real quick, before I take you to our first stop, I wanted to show you right behind me is this beautiful 2-story home that is currently available. And as you can see, you are backed up to wooded trees back there, and right across the street is the lake. And you're also on a cul-de-sac lot. So you talk about some really cool houses and really cool location here in Melissa, Texas. So let's go ahead and check out our first model home. All right, so here we are at our first stop of the day here in Melissa, Texas. This beautiful house right behind me is going to be a trophy signature home. This particular one's just under the 3,000 square foot mark, but it still has your game rooms, all the bedrooms you could possibly want, and a beautiful large vaulted living room. So these homes are going to start in the low 400,000s for around 2,000 or so square feet, and they're going to go all the way up into the mid 4,000 plus square feet mark at the high 600,000s. So for Melissa and for a home of that stature, 4,500 square feet, 600s is not too bad. So this is going to be one of those builders that you can have quite a few options. They have a little more contemporary modern feel to them, lots of great standard features in these homes, but just the outsides of these homes stand out. This one is pretty, but you're going to see some in the drive-by and things like that. They've got just a completely different look than what you're used to seeing out here in North Dallas. So let's go ahead and check out the first home of the day. here we are at our next stop here in Wolf Creek Farms. This is going to be a beautiful Meritage home. This particular home right behind me is going to be a 5-bed, 3-bath with a 2-car garage at around the 3,000 square foot mark. So these homes are also going to have similar pricing as their neighbor down the way, as Trophy Signature. They're going to be around the low 400,000s for around 2,000 square feet. And you can currently build a house or have a spec home at around 3,700 square feet for $585,000. So here in Melissa, with the top rated school districts, a house of that size, brand new, in a brand new community, that's a really good price. So on top of that, of course, these builders are going to come with your amazing incentives that have been going on towards the end of the year and the beginning of this year. So if you're worried about the interest rates right now, you can get those bought down. So nothing to worry about, lots of inventory to check out. So let's go ahead and start off with checking out this home behind us. And to point out real quick, if you ever wonder what these little doors are right here, I'm sure you've probably come up to a new construction before. This is where the garage space would be. Just pointing that out there real quick. So let's go check it out. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tour of this brand new neighborhood. I'm off to go show some properties to some new YouTube clients out here in Melissa. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I can't wait to see you around town. Thanks.